Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Commander Lendat here with another video on DC Legends. Tonight we're going to be doing a spotlight video, the second one in the series that we have. This one's going to be on Batman. So let's go ahead and take a look at Batman real quick. This is the Caped Crusader, which is the one you can actually farm on different stages. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. Just turn him around. You can see he has a very nice design all around. I like the padding on his armor because it doesn't look like a suit, it looks more like armor, which I really like that. When they made the change in the B-52, I was very happy with it. So he's a physical character in this game, and you can farm him, as I was saying, on different stages. You actually have quite a few stages that you can farm him in, 7 stages in all, so he's fairly easy to get once you have unlocked all the heroic difficulties on the different stages in the game. Now let's go ahead and get into his abilities and start taking a look at him. Now I just wanted to mention before we get into the abilities themselves that he is an excellent burst damage dealer. That's what he's built for, and that's what he does best, and we're going to see that as we go through his abilities. So the first ability we have is Vigilante Strike, and this ability has silence on it, and what this does is that it only lets the opponent use the basic attacks. So they can't use any buffs, they can't use any special attacks, they can only use their basic attacks, and that is pretty neat. When this thing triggers, it's amazing in combat. I've actually put Batman now in my PvP team, and I'm having great results with him because of his burst damage, like I said before, and because of silence. And this ability, once you max it out, it starts out at about 45%, and then as you rank it up, once you get to max level, it goes to 45% max damage, which is also quite awesome. And as you can see on his level 7, once you get this ability to level 7, you'll take that silence to 100%. So that means that you're going to be silencing the target every time you hit him, and this ability has no cooldown, therefore you can use this every turn if you want. Let's move on to his second ability, which is called Smoke Bomb. This is a buff for him, and what this does is that it increases his evasion on himself. It gives him a chance to evade. It has a 30% chance to apply that evasion up, which raises that stat. And also, as you can see, the level of it increases as the level goes up all the way to, it starts at about 25%, as you can see mine is level 2, and it maxes out at 50%, which means that every other hit you should be getting that buff. But on top of that, if you look at it, at level 6 and level 9, you get a +1 evasion up. So that means that he is going to stack evasion charges on himself. And that's pretty cool, because not only will he become invisible, which means that he can't be a target of attacks during the duration of invisibility, but he also has a chance to dodge, which is, again, pretty good and increases the survivability of this champ. And of course, once you use Smoke Bomb, it just makes his third ability all the better, which is Grapnel Kick. And this is a heavy attack. And this thing hits like a truck. When you use this ability on an opponent, more than likely something will die because it hits that hard. And especially if you have used Smoke Bomb before you use this ability. And what this does is it has heavy damage, as I've said, to a single enemy, and it has a +55% chance to crit if you use it while you're invisible, which is why you should use Smoke Bomb before you use Grapnel Kick. Doesn't mean that you can only use Smoke Bomb when you're going to use Grapnel Kick the next turn. You can definitely, because Smoke Bomb invisibility, has a duration of 2 turns. So you can use it to kind of make yourself invisible and not take hits, and then when you're ready to use the Grapnel Kick within those 2 turns, you can go ahead and do that. And as you can see, it starts with a 55% crit chance, and then by the time you max it up, due to all the increases you get, it goes up to an 85% when maxed. which again, that's pretty cool. Anytime you do a crit, you do extra damage. From what I've seen, it does twice the damage, and it can also do triple damage. I haven't really done the math on that, but from what I've observed, that's what it seems like. And as you can see also, the damage increases as you level this ability up. So it increases by another 30%. So not only is this a heavy damage attack, but you're increasing the crit chance, and you're also increasing the damage, which again, I don't think I need to mention to you guys how awesome that is. And then his final ability that we have for him is Shadow Trained. And what this does is once you unlock it at rank 4, it's a passive ability that gives him a 15% chance to become invisible every time he deals damage. So what that means is that if this triggers, then you're going to have the invisibility buff up, which means that you can throw a Grapnel Kick anytime without having to necessarily use Smoke Bomb. So that's pretty cool. Again, pretty amazing that he has a passive ability, and again, when it triggers, you definitely going to have invisibility up fairly frequently, I would say. And when you max his ability up, it maxes up to a 23% chance, which again, if the RNG is on your side, you definitely are going to be invisible quite frequently between Smoke Bomb and his passive ability. Alright, so what's left for us to do really, I want to just take him into combat just to give you guys a quick rundown of how he works. What I'm actually going to do, why not, let's go ahead and farm for his shards. I've been calling them biometrics in my previous videos, and you guys have been kind enough not to correct me. They're actually called shards, so I apologize for that. It'll take me a minute to come to terms with the terms in this game. So let's go ahead and do this stage in chapter 1, and we're going to bring him in. As you can see, he's already part of my team. I got Zatanna, and I've got Wonder Woman. I have him and Green Arrow, and I'm actually going to leave the team like this, and let's go ahead and take him into combat and take a look at the abilities that I have unlocked so far. If you haven't checked out my video on Green Lantern, guys, go ahead and check it out. It's a spotlight video just like this one, where I kind of give you guys a rundown of the character as we go along. Alright, so let's go ahead and not use fast forward, and let's go ahead and start with him. And I'm actually going to use his basic attack just to demonstrate it. So this is his basic attack. This is a low level, so definitely the character is going to be dying a whole lot faster than normal guys. But he's still pretty strong. Maybe I should have taken him into a different stage. But let's go ahead and heal with Zatanna, because we're not really concerned about dying in this level. And then I'm going to use invisibility on Batman. Alright, we're definitely going to have to take him down, because we don't have a buff or any way to pass our turn here. Same thing with Green Lantern. Let's go ahead and use his basic attack. Alright, and last wave. And here we go. Let's do this Grapnel Kick. And so you can see how much damage this does. And again, these are low level enemies, but once again, this hits really, really hard. Here we go. And I love the animation. I love when he flies down. Boom. Very good. Excellent. Great damage, guys. So as you can see, the Caped Crusader, he's a burst damage dealer, as I said before. I've added him to my PvP team, and he is doing incredibly well. Oh, good. We got a shard for him. Excellent. Awesome. So, like I said, I've added him to my PvP team, and he's doing phenomenal. I've been winning battles, no problem with him, because again, he's a great burst damage dealer. Anyway, guys, this is it for my spotlight video on Batman, the Caped Crusader. If you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel for new content. And why don't you hit me up in the comments down below and let me know what other videos you would like to see in the channel, and just drop a comment to let me know if you're enjoying the videos that we're making, and then we need to make more. Alright guys, I hope that you all have a fantastic day. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook. The links are in the description down below, and you have an incredible day.